Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with my entry in the Kraft Cooking Video Challenge. This is Speedy Chicken Stir Fry. I like to call it Krafty Chicken Stir Fry because I'm going to use this Kraft Asian toasted sesame dressing as the base for the sauce for the stir fry. I'm using the light version. They have light and regular. So much faster, so much easier. And Asian sauces can be really tricky and time consuming and a lot of different ingredients. This takes care of all that. So a half a cup of our Kraft Asian toasted sesame dressing. For the other ingredients, we're going to use some garlic. You can use a 1/4 teaspoon of powder or a clove of fresh, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, some ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of powder, or if you want, you can use a half a teaspoon of fresh. I'm going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of red chili flakes, crushed red pepper for some heat. So give that a stir. We're going to use that later. We're going to cut up some broccoli florettes, just the tops, about 2 cups. And you know how the chefs say save the bottoms to make soup? They never make soup. We're also going to prep some dry roasted peanuts, Planters dry roasted peanuts, the crunchiest peanut ever, which is really important in this. Chop up about 1/3 cup. Make sure you chop more than you need because, some don't make it. If you like cashew chicken, here's a tip. Use cashews. See, I taught you an extra recipe. The chicken, you're going to need about 1 pound. I got 3 breasts here. It's just over 1 pound. Slice it nice and thin, consistently sized. That way it cooks evenly. Our noodles are going to be angel hair pasta. I got 8 ounces. That's half a 1 pound package. If I didn't go to culinary school, I think I would have been a mathematician. All right, so you're going to salt some water, bring it to a boil, and cook the angel hair for 3 minutes. Throw in your broccoli and cook it for another couple minutes. See, it takes about 5 minutes altogether. We're going to drain that and get on to our chicken. All right, so dump your chicken into a hot, nonstick saute pan, just a little bit of vegetable oil, and we're going to stir fry that for about 6 or 7 minutes. Now, stir frying has 2 key elements, the stirring and the frying. All right, so stir and fry for about 6 or 7 minutes. Then you're going to dump in your Kraft toasted sesame dressing. You're going to dump in that soy, ginger, garlic mixture, and just simmer that all together for another minute, and you're done. It takes about 8 minutes altogether. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to put that on a plate. This is going to make 4 nice portions. So divide up your pasta. You're going to divide up your broccoli. You're going to spoon that delicious chicken over the top. Drizzle some of the sauce. You're going to top it with those Planters, crunchy, dry roasted peanuts. That is a magnificent chicken stir fry. Was that easy or what? By the way, you don't have to tell anyone your secret sauce recipe. We just keep it between us. I got that recipe from craftfoods.com, so for more information, go check them out. And I really hope you give that a try. Enjoy.